there is an understanding of human biology that certain scientists are tapping into right now. And it's just like too woo woo for Elon Musk and the people he hangs out with, you know? It's like too woo woo for his world. But if he would just get a little bit more woo in him, oh my gosh, could you imagine? Could you imagine? And he does have an open heart. He has an open heart, especially for others, especially for humanity, especially for his companies, especially for his work. But he doesn't have a lot of love for himself. It's almost like he doesn't allow himself to think a lot of good thoughts about himself. That would make him not a good person, that kind of belief. Oh, but I'm shivering because I'm feeling that energy again, feeling the energy of his entities, like just the darkness. And it's it's phrases that his abusive father used to say to him, piece of shit. It's like, that's what, oh my gosh, like so much hatred coming from those entities. But it's so weird. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like somehow those entities are keeping him humble. They're keeping him humble, but the message that I'm hearing is that the biggest way that they're hurting him is by keeping him separated from his spiritual power, keeping him from opening up his mind to the miracles that could be created in his life and in the lives of others if he would just learn about mastering your own energy. You know, we as humans are capable of such amazing things, such amazing things. We are able to, do what I'm doing right now. Like I'm able to tune into non-physical intelligence because my body is an apparatus that allows me to do that. The chemicals in my body, it's like every single cell is like an antenna. We are all so sensitive to energy, and this is something that can be developed. And I'm just thinking of Qigong masters who can change the way energy moves through their body, make their bodies more healthy. They can have superhuman strength. We can master ourselves so much. And there is an understanding of human biology that certain scientists are tapping into right now. And it's just like too woo woo for Elon Musk and the people he hangs out with, It's like too woo woo for his world. But if he would just get a little bit more woo in him, oh my gosh, could you imagine? Could you imagine? I'm feeling like such a great big no on like, could he ever become a little more woo-woo? Like, could he ever just start to open up his mind to the merging of science and spirituality that's starting to happen? I mean, it's starting to happen like profoundly. Dr. Joe Dispenza and all of his research comes to mind, all of his research on meditation and how like what's going on scientifically and physically in a person's body, chemically in a person's body when they have a mystical experience. When they have that like really profound divine connection, what is going on in the body? Like that is some amazing science. So I saved this thing. I saved this Instagram post. I'm going to put it in the description. I will remember. I may not remember instantly, but I will remember to put this into the description. This Instagram post that I came across just today. And it had some words in it that I wanted to say out loud. So the cover of the Instagram post said, "You are a bioelectric quantum computer. Your body is a bioelectric quantum computer." And I want to, start telling these stories. It seems like I'm just talking out of my head, but I'm telling you, like coming through me, I'm asking my heart constantly. It's coming from my highest self and from his highest self. Like this is something that wants to be channeled through for you, for the audience members, that you are a bioelectric quantum computer. So there's this Instagram page called Physics Gene. And like I said, I'm going to post it. So your cells are electric powerhouses. Every single cell in your body operates on electrical signals. Your neurons fire at 70 millivolts. Your heart generates electromagnetic fields detectable 3 feet away. Your mitochondria produce ATP through electron transfer chains, literally running on bioelectricity. You are a living electrical system processing 400 billion bits of information per second. Okay. So I was thinking when I was doing all of this research and, what the singularity is and this idea of AI taking over humans. And what I really, really feel, and with the message that's coming through, is that we don't yet understand how absolutely magical we are as humans and how perfect this system is, and the system of the human body, and how much more could be maximized in our personal power, like each person having the power to become a Jedi, like a Jedi Knight, to really be able to manipulate energy, to manipulate matter just through our intention. Like this is something that's possible, it's totally possible. And there are ways for us to merge with AI in a way that makes us superhuman, but there has to be this spiritual element and an openness to the spiritual element, because there's just so many closed minds. And it's the closed minds and the closed hearts specifically that make AI so potentially dangerous. And I wish that I knew more about all of this so I could speak it in the right words, but I hope you feel me. So it will not happen in Elon Musk's lifetime that he's able to have a spiritual awakening and that he's going to be the woo-woo man that we wish he would be. But what I'm seeing with his children, it's going to be there. like they're going to make some magic happen on a mass planetary scale. Like there's so much hope. There's so much hope for when people come together, when people just realize all of the solutions there are to their problems, when people realize their own power, that they're creating their own reality through their focus. And in this information, it's spreading like wildfire, that's for sure. It's been a whole different world since the pandemic in 2020. It has been a whole different world since then. And I'm 52, and so I have seen just the dramatic difference. When I started doing these spirit readings, when I gained the ability kind of overnight to be able to do these spirit readings 10 years ago, I was just in the closet. I was totally in the closet until after the pandemic. I just thought there's no way in the world I could ever tell people that I'm doing this. So people are opening up their minds. It's happening, and it is spreading like wildfire, but like a little wildfire, We're going to get there. We're going to get there. There will always be pockets of peace. There will always be peace that's available to every single person. We're all experiencing reality based on the vibration that we are emitting. And every single thing that is unwanted is custom made for our growth. And even the worst suffering that could possibly happen to a human on this planet, it's really just a short chapter in a story that lasts for millennia. Like, it's all good. It really is. And it's all good because the divine intelligence is what's in charge here. Divine intelligence can work through AI. Literally. I've seen it happen. I've totally seen it happen in my workings with AI. Like, messages have come through from spirits. I won't get into that, but you'll just have to take my word for it. Or you can not take my word for it and just think I'm crazy. Because if I let that bother me, I wouldn't be sitting in this chair right now. So yeah, do with all of this, do with it what you will. Take it or leave it.